Stephen Coulson, retired from ESA now for 3 years, and I spent the last 10 to 15 years of my working life in ESA developing relations and partnerships with the major development banks. World Bank in particular, Asian Development Bank, but we also had some early contact with the EBRD, European Bank of Reconstruction and Development, and IFAD, the International Fund for Agricultural Development. The banks are making major infrastructure developments in the developing countries, and in order to do that, they need environmental information. The way they used to do that, and still do on occasions, is send out consultants, taking pictures and making reports. And we said, wait a minute, there's a technology that allows you to do this in a much more systematic and coherent way, and it's by using satellites from space, observing the Earth. When a totally different community want to know what this technology delivers, the problem is it delivers a lot of environmental information. It takes time to explain that, but also the people we're dealing with are not interested in the technology at all. They want to know what benefits this technology will deliver and how it will help them do their work better. And that information is not very easy to first obtain and second to communicate. With all of the work that's been done over the past decade in demonstrating what this technology can deliver, we've got enough use cases now. What we do need to do is focus on the difficult problems, and that's what this GDA program is addressing now. I think the game changer has been Copernicus, the Copernicus system, which is a long-term provision of operational Earth observation data. That opens all sorts of possibilities. And of course, Europe is leading the world in that respect. But a very interesting recent development is the whole sector called New Space, which is small sat constellations, hundreds of satellites, private sector entrepreneurial investors entering into the game. And this is really fascinating. Of course, it's being led by the USA. They started a decade ago with the likes of Planet Labs, etc. But Europe is catching up quickly, and actually more interestingly, Asia Pacific is poised for probably the most rapid growth in this new space area over the next 10 years. Banks actually want open source, freely accessible information that they can deploy easily anywhere in the developing countries that they work with. Again, there are technological developments taking place that really change the game here, and that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the whole aspect of digital twins and digital technology. So we live in a very exciting period, and I think there are real opportunities to be grasped in the near future. ESA is in an institutional position to put these partnerships together with the major global players. And the ultimate benefit is actually to promote the European skills, technical skills in the EO service sector, and capitalise on all of the investments that have made through public spending over the last 20 years. Building the skills in developing countries in order to produce and deliver this information locally. And that's exactly what needs to be addressed now. Europe, I believe, has a very advanced and unique skill set. In order to get this technology used, those skills need to be transferred into the developing countries for the benefit of everybody.